Hi, I'm Dr. Margaret Paul, and I'd like to talk to you about the ultimate way to heal depression. There are many causes of depression. They're both physical and emotional causes. Physical causes are things such as how you're eating. A lot of sugar will cause depression, as well as medications that you might be taking. Emotional causes can have to do with life events that are very, very challenging, such as losing a loved one or financial distress. But today, I want to talk to you about the everyday depression that many people are suffering. You know, this is a huge, huge problem in our country. And many people are on medication for depression that isn't really helping them much. And they don't understand why they're feeling depressed. And so today I want to talk to you about one of the major causes of depression. And this is self-abandonment. So let me talk for a moment about what self-abandonment is. Self-abandonment occurs when you ignore your own feelings. Your feelings are an inner guidance system. And your feelings, your difficult feelings of depression and anxiety and guilt and shame and anger, these are letting you know that there's some way that you are not taking loving care of yourself, some way that you are abandoning yourself. So these feelings are very, very important. They let us know whether we're being loving or unloving to ourselves. And when we ignore our feelings by staying in our head, or we ignore them with various addictions to numb them out, or we judge ourselves, which is a form of self-abandonment that creates a lot of bad feelings, or we make other people responsible for our feelings, we blame them for our feelings, we are abandoning ourselves. And just as if you had an actual child whose feelings you were ignoring, or you were judging that child, or you were giving the child a cookie and sitting the child in front of the TV, which is an addictive way of dealing with feelings rather than actually addressing what the problem is, or you kept looking for somebody else to blame or somebody else to deal with your child's feelings, that child would feel abandoned and unhappy. Well, this is what happens on the inner level. When we abandon our own feelings, we get depressed. And our depression is letting us know that there is some way that we are not taking loving care of ourselves. So I'd like to tell you about what happened with me last week. I was with a friend, and the friend said something to me that I didn't really like, but I ignored it. I ignored my own feelings in the moment. So by the time I got home, I was feeling some depression. But because I know this ultimate way to heal, which is called inner bonding, I knew what to do. And I went inside and I did the 6-step inner bonding process to discover what had happened, how I was treating myself, what I was ignoring, what I needed to do differently. And by the time I was finished with practicing the inner bonding process, my depression was gone, and it only took a few minutes. So the inner bonding process is the ultimate way of healing depression. You can learn this process by going to our website at innerbonding.com, downloading the free inner bonding course, as well as joining our membership site, which has an enormous amount of help. We are such a compassionate community to help you heal your depression, as well as many of the other problems, relationship problems, anxiety, anger issues that you're dealing with. So I want to encourage you to go to innerbonding.com, download the free course, join the membership community, and start to learn and practice inner bonding, the ultimate way of healing your depression.